Good morning, Ms. Ivana Roselvet. It's a pleasure to have with you from this interview.
Good morning, Miss Carla. It's a pleasure to be here.
In this interview, I'm going to ask you 3 questions to learn more about you. Would you tell us how you became a part of history?
I became a part of history through my work as First Lady of the United States and my advocate for human rights. After World War II, I helped draft the Universal Declaration of Human Rights.
Where were you born and how would you describe the place where you grew up?
I was born in New York in 1884. I grew up in a wealthy family, but my childhood was sad because I lost my parents when I was very young.
Do you have any fears or insecurities that have always been with you?
Yes, I have always been insecure about my physical appearance and my sinuses. As a child, I was considered unattractive, which affected my self-esteem.
How would you define your position or role within the society in which you live?
I was an influential woman who fought for social justice, women's rights, and racial equality in a time when women had few opportunities.
What is your main dream or goal in your life?
My main goal was to ensure that all people are treated with dignity and respect, regardless of their race, gender, or social status.
What has been the biggest change you face in your life?
The biggest challenge was making myself heard in a male-dominated political world and enduring criticism of the progressive ideas.
How do you deal with guilty or the consequence for your actions?
I try to correct my mistakes through my actions. I always believe the regret should be accompanied by the will to improve.
Have you ever had to choose between guilty and feeling? What did you choose?
Yes, many times on several occasions, I put my public dream before my personal feelings because I feel a great responsibility towards others.
Who has been the most important person in your life and why?
Franklin D. Roosevelt, my husband. Although our relationship was complete, we shared a community to serving the country and to improve people's life.
Do you have any enemies?
Yes, some oppose me because they disagree with my views on civil rights and racial equality. They feel a woman shouldn't get involved in those issues.
Have you experienced love? Who did the experience transform you?
Yes, I have experienced love in many ways, in my family, my children, and my friends. I taught me that to love, to understand, and serve others.
How do you perceive the society or environment in which you live?
I live in a society full of inequalities, but also in a time of great change. I saw how women and minorities began to fight for their rights.
Do you think the world you live in is fairy?
No, it wasn't, but I always believed things could change if we acted with courage, empathy, and commitment.
What role do you think time plays in your life? Do you rely in it?
I believe destiny marks the path, but we are the ones who decide how to travel it.
If you could live in another time or place, which would you choose?
I would like to live in a future where justice and equality is fairly for others.
What do you think of the author who created you?
I admire authors who portray men honestly.
Do you think you have been fairly represented by your nurture?
Yes, in most cases I have been represented like a strong but also a human.
If you could write a part of your story, what would it be?
I would like to change the moment when I debut myself.
What mention do you think your story leaves for readers?
That we all have the capacity to change the world.
If you had the opportunity to speak directly to the public, what would you tell them about yourself?
I would like to tell them that never underestimate their power.